You know what I would love? I would love if I had like an intro that I could just keep every time, shoot it once, and then like that was it. So. I spend, what do you guys, I spend $50,000 a year just on 2 media guys, roughly, right? So it's like, yeah, even though like you can't do what I do, and I have probably anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 in media equipment in my office that I've invested in. But what's funny is, like, now that no one can go meet everyone, now everyone's like, yo, can I do a podcast in your place? Yo, can I borrow a Yeti mic? Like, it's like none of you guys are investing in where the world is going. And so the thing I think that most agents need to start doing is branding themselves outside of like the online and becoming like a staple. Because here's the perfect example I always say. If you go on a listing and I go on a listing, and I have my own media company, and I see you own a company, or I see you kind of do something, maybe a little side hustle, I then go in, because, I don't know, my listing, I don't have script, I never use scripts, and I go, hey, I see that you run a candle company. Yeah, you know, it's kind of my thing on the side. You know, I would love to do a podcast with you and promote your business on my platforms, and I have over 5,000 followers on Facebook that are all in this area. I would love to do that, promote that for you, and then you can share it on yours. How does that sound? Great. If I ever got starstruck, it would be meeting Gary. My whole company is built around him. That's it. My whole company is built around him. So, you know, it's the aspect of it is, how do we, you know, where my head's at really right now is like, how do I make money? And how do I make money when houses stop selling? And I think that's more agents need to start thinking. How do you sell when? Yeah, how do you sell? How do you make money when stuff doesn't sell? Like, we've created a T-shirt. I have my media company. I have, you know, I want to get ad revenue. I want to, you know, promote people. Like, you know, I always tell everyone, Google your name and see what comes up. Type in Riverside. Type in whatever city, Riverside Realtor. See where you come up on Google. Type in houses for sale in Riverside. See where you come up. And then I tell people too, go on your Instagram and look at your last 9 posts. If it doesn't have to do something valuable in real estate, and people, you know, then you're done. Like, you have to be in people's face every day. I will say, I've been talking to a few people about, like, I would love to take a week off from Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and content, right? But I'm always worried, like, what if that 1 week I take off and someone wants to buy or sell and I'm not in front of them? You know, it should be interesting to see that aspect of it, but I also think maybe the low-end market's kind of getting hurt too because of the FHA and the FHA guidelines changing. And, you know, I'm not really sure with Freddie Mac coming out with saying that they see the market going to continue to do well and have a little bit of a drop this year and then a little bit of an increase next year. I don't know, not really sure. I'll tell you, really the biggest thing I've tried to do is just stay away because I can't watch any of this. Like, every day trying to figure out like what the market's going to do. I think there's just way too many unknowns. So. Like, this is literally Christmas morning. I have no idea what this is. Oh, boxes. That's what that is. Okay. Makes sense now. Well, now, his boxes used to come like the next day. Now they're taking 3 weeks. That's why. Makes sense now.
You made the shit feel all fancy. Good job. That's brother.
What made it? With the office?
Yeah, of course. This looks clean, you know?
The only problem is it's 3 dudes that work here, so it's always dirty.
Yeah, and that's, story of my life too, right? No, but
yeah, so that's all right, yeah. The only problem, at least, doesn't knock it over.
Instacart, and then Cass is like, she was asking me about tipping, and I was like, over tip everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, this is government money. I'm like, I said, tip everybody 10 to 20%, because they Instacart. I didn't know. I had never used Instacart before.
I've never used it.
So I didn't until 2 days ago. So now I know how it works.
Now you're never leaving your house.
I'm never leaving. Well, actually, I almost thought it was interesting for a while. In fact, I just got a text like, "Hey, honey, it took me 6 times to get in the door. Can you fix that this weekend?" I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna get around to it."
Listen, we're talking about before. The one thing I will get out of this, I'm gonna beat Super Mario 3 on Super Nintendo.
I think that's hilarious.
This is gonna be over it, dude. Literally, I've been battling this game for the last 3 weeks, and then I'm thinking like, my team just watches me play, and I get pissed, and I'm like, how did children beat this game back in the day? I'm an adult. I can't.
We were persistent though.
Well, because you had 12 hours to play every day. I beat Mario. Adrian, what do you have to say?
Good job.
Thank you.